That's gonna get so long sometimes. Alright, well, let's take a look around here before we take off here. Da-da-da. Check this side and then we'll check the other side. See if there's any loot over here. I don't know if there is or not. I don't think there is, but doesn't hurt to check.
I bet.
I bet. Way to cut her off. So we've got to go talk to Harkin, which is in the CSEC area, which is a place we have not been to yet. We'll go meet up over there. Go back.
So, this is where the council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Nope, never.
That guy's up to something.
What
This is-
guy?
What's going on
one
here?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What?
Yes, is there something you want?
Following the keepers?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why are you lying?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Yes, this is the quest that I was talking about that involves the keepers. So let's hear what he has to say.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
With the Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Oh, heck yes. Give me the credits. Why are you doing this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Journal. Alright, what does it say? Unusual readings is the one. Right? Oh, no, Citadel right here. Whoa, 21 keepers? Chorban, a Solarian scientist, has discovered a way to scan the keepers. The Citadel authorities do not like people disturbing the insect-like creatures. You offer to help Chorban, and he gave you his scanning device. Each time you scan a keeper, data will be sent to him automatically. Can I scan this one? Oh yeah. 10 XP and 30 credits. I'm okay with this. Okay, there was like one or two up here, so let's grab these two over here before we leave. I think there was two, or maybe it's just one. That guy over there. Okay. Let's go back over there real fast. Freaking cars and their loud mufflers. Scans. So unlike Gwent, I'm gonna have to, whenever we come across a keeper, immediately scan it because I do not want to go looking around for the last one or two. I don't want to do it. I don't. so dumb. I think there was another one somewhere. I don't know. We have that other side to check.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
The Hanar. Oh, look, there's one over here too. Dang, so there was 3 up in here. Okay, let's check this side real fast. I don't think they're gonna have 4 in here. But who is that? Admiral something? Hang on, we've got another person to talk to here, it looks
No,
like.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants.
Guy's on the phone. Ah, okay. Dang, there was 4 keepers up in here. We just made 120 credits.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Save it. You already played this? Yes. Yeah, I've played all the Mass Effect games before. It's been about 4 or 5 years since I last played, so I remember pretty much the major things, but everything in between I don't remember.
Commander?
Hello?
Commander?
Are we gonna talk or no?
Commander? Commander?
I guess not. Alright then. See you later, bro. Yeah, Mass Effect, the games aren't really that long. They're usually about 30 to 40 hours. So I think we'll be able to get through them pretty quickly. You know, if I stream 4 hours in 5 days, that's what, 20 hours a week? So I think we can get through these pretty quickly. Mass Effect 3 will probably spend the most time on because of all the DLCs and content there is to do in Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 1 is kind of bare when it comes to content because it was the first one. This game was made, I think, in 2007, so it's pretty dated. I like the elevator music, though.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I wonder why the audio for the voice, the voices and the dialogue outside of conversations is low. There's literally no option for that. Like, you want to see the audio options? There's dialogue, which is all the way up. Sound effects, which are, you know, halfway down because when you're firing weapons, it's loud. It might be under sound effects, actually. Let's turn that up to, like, 58. Let's go to 60 and see what that sounds like. But then music volume, that's it. That's what you got for a game. It's pretty good for 2007. Well, let me tell you, I had to do some modding to make it look nicer. So graphics were definitely dated if you don't have any mods, but we added some improved and updated textures. So a lot of the characters look like they're straight out of Mass Effect 3, which is pretty nice. But yeah, with a little modding, it looks pretty good.
Welcome to Presidium.
No, I don't want to talk with you.
For your convenience, this
That's all for now.
I already
Thank you
did.
for using.
Scanned him.
Do
Okay.
not disturb the keepers.
A preaching Hanar. Oh god, I can't wait to see what he's got to say. What are we supposed to do right now? The Shadow Broker. Talk to Garrus. I want to go talk to Garrus first. Oh, takes it back. Yeah, it's pretty dated if you just play it straight vanilla. Well, let's go talk to the. I guess we'll go talk to Barla Vaughn, I guess. Barla Vaughn is just right across the way, so let's go back over there.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
What's going on over here?
One believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
Stop telling people about your religion.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
See, now this is the issue that I have with this game is I could be in the middle in terms of Paragon, Renegade, be good or evil, just be in between. It's more fun if you pick a side and you stick with it throughout the game, because later on there will be options in dialogue where you're going to have really high Paragon or Renegade stats in order to say those things. And the last time I played, I was in between. And so we're trying to do Paragon, but it just sucks that like every time there's a dialogue option, I'm always going to hit the top one because that's Paragon. That kind of sucks. Because otherwise I could say whatever I want, but then in the end that's going to hurt me because I'm not all Paragon or all Renegade depending on what we're going with. But
You should be more tolerant.
that's what
It's
sucks.
just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Evangelical permit? What's the rules for the permit?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
It's fine, do it for the story, I like to see it. Yeah, there's definitely been some options that I had when I first played this where I didn't get to pick it because I wasn't high enough in Paragon or Renegade, so we're going to stick with Paragon this round, I think. Because I can't be evil, I just can't. I think that might kill off some characters that I don't want to die.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Frickin' religion, man. What about the reasons for
What's
the
the
permit?
purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Alright, let me talk to him.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
You're breaking the law? This isn't the way? Guess we can say that. Well, let's ask these other things first before we start making things. What are you doing?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Well, why don't you just purchase one?
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Well, you should just buy one anyway. Just do what he says. Jellyfish man. I don't want to touch him. He might sting me. I don't know. Then I'll have to have someone pee on me if I get stung. That's how jellyfish work. Legality of preaching.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now? The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
But it's preaching nonetheless, sir. Remington says I like him. We're gonna have to go back and talk to the Elcor because I really want Knight to hear how the Elcor talk. Because I'm not gonna do it any justice, but they're very, very slow with how they speak.
Who are the Enkindlers? Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
Oh, okay.
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
The gift of speech. Okay. Alright, I like to help you, but I... Does that mean I have to buy you a permit, dude?
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation. This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Dude, what does it say for this mission here? Presidian Prophet. Speak with the Hanar. Resolve the dispute. Alright, let's do it.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Let him talk?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Okay, now, see, this is what I'm talking about here. We don't have enough Paragon or Renegade to put these options here. So, we're gonna have to buy a permit, probably.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Okay. Well, we still might be able to come back when we have more.
I'll be back.
Maybe.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Okay. Because I can't... Okay, Caden. What about Ashley? No. I already have my charm all the way up, so it's going to come down to, like, actually getting Paragon points. That's fine. We can go and do that. Let's go run and talk to the Elcor real quick so you can hear the voice real fast. And then we'll go see the Shadow Broker guy, and then we'll go check out Garrus and see what's going on there. So. Funny voices. God, bossy officer, so sassy. Frickin' Turians, man. Let's go see the Elcor. This was the only place where we saw had Elcors. None of the shops or anything had it, but I bet you some of those bars and nightclubs probably have them. It's like bartenders or bodyguards or something. Captain Anderson there. I don't even think I went in there. No, that's where we started. Alright, here you go. Enjoy.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen?
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that.
Sounds so
and
emotionless.
if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Hey, you know, maybe Elcors are related to Witchers.
Goodbye,
you know?
Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Always monotone
Good
and
day to
all
you,
that.
human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
All right, let's go talk to the. Let's not do that. Not take all our weapons there. Let's go pay a visit to the shadow broker dude. I really want to learn about that. Elcor at a nightclub? Now that's a sight. They will. I think there will be in there. Go down this way. So slow and cute. So much explanation. Yep. Frickin' Elcors. Hi, how are you doing today? I wonder if we'll ever see Elcors in combat or not. Those things will probably... I mean, he's on all fours, so surely he can just run pretty fast. He could probably do it. Let's go talk to the Shadow Broker guy. Watch them roll out and save the Citadel by the end of the game. Barla Vaughn. We've already talked to this guy, so we're just here to talk to him about the Shadow Broker stuff. Probably should save it, because maybe we need more Paragon points, maybe. So if there is options...
Is there anything I can do for
reload.
you today, Commander?
I need your help.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Gonna have to pay this guy for infos. Best impressionist of Elcor's Mike. Thank you. I practice every day.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances.
Dude!
So I am going to give it to you for free.
Nice.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Serves them right.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Krogan mercenary? Where is he?
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit.
Oh, nice.
If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
That's where we gotta go.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay, we've already asked you about all that.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Got journal and some XPs and some codexes. Yep. There's still a lot of lore stuff that we gotta check out. Alright, so... Oh, Citadel Wrex. Okay, alright. Well, let's go to C-Sec then. Where is that located at? C-Sec Academy? The elevator down. Okay, alright, I know where that is. We're gonna have to go across the way. I wish he would run faster. This is too slow for me. In combat, he's like doing a full-on sprint, and it's like, it's so fast it hurts my eyes, but just walking around casually here is like, nope. A light jog. Da da da. So there's an elevator that is down the ramp over there that we'll take, and we'll go to C-Sec first. We didn't even go down there, that's right. It's also been nice that, like, for probably the past hour, we haven't really had any connection issues, so that's been good. At the beginning, it was really rough. It was extremely tough with all that stuff. Like, I almost was like, might have to cancel the stream if that stuff happens. Sergnum, what's up, buddy? Command U. There really should be a Command U. I think that could be funny. I know it looks bad. Freaking exclamation mark me. It's better than typing Mass Effect, right?
Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I like the music; it's pretty good. Sergnum, how's Tomb Raider going? How many more games do you have to beat? Let's go ahead and save it. Oh, that music is actually the Mass Effect theme song, but it's like a remix version of it, which is pretty cool. All right, what the heck am I doing down here? Talk to Wrex. I want to do. Oh well, I guess we're doing Wrex first. We have to take the elevator, or is... Oh no, he's right here. Alright, this is the first time we're going to speak to a Krogan, for those that are new to Mass Effect. The Krogan statue that's on the river there, that we saw earlier. Well, we're going to talk to one in the flesh.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
That voice.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Dude, this guy's
Go
awesome.
on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
At least you're polite. I thought you were going to be rude. It's fine, I just have a weird sense of humor. I hope I'm near the end of 4, then I have Chronicles and Angel of Darkness. Nice. Got a couple games left. Are you going to do the remakes of Tomb Raider 2? I think there's like 2 of those remaked. I think 2 remakes or something like that, or the reboot, whatever it's called.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barla said to talk to you.
Barla is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
How so?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
We have to go to Korra's Den for Garrus, so that's pretty cool. Tell me about that. Nah? Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember my brother trying to play the first reboot game of the Tomb Raider, and he didn't like it because the head bobbing in that was like giving him motion sickness, so there was no option to turn it off, so he just was like, I'm not gonna play this game. So that kind of sucks.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Big mistake.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
We have to find her. Let's go. Let's do it.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club.
You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Okay, alright. Alright, we're gonna be fighting in some clubs. I hope you're ready.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, let's go grab him.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Ooh. All right, guys, don't look at the party members we don't have yet. Just don't look at them. So we can only have 2 companions with us at a time. We're taking Wrex, and I kind of want to take Ashley. You know. It's kind of cool. It tells you the strength here. We're not really good in the tech strength. Yeah, let's take Ashley with us. Sorry, Caden.